Hi, good morning all. We'll wait for 5 more minutes as more people are joining me. Then we'll start the webinar. Hi, good morning all. My name is Amit. I'm heading the pre-sales at Unicom, and today we are going to present the Produmex Scan. This is a product from our partner, Boyam IT. So let's start with the objective for today. We'll see first the value proposition for this product. What basically Produmex Scan is, what are the benefits of the Produmex Scan, what impact it is going to create on your business, and what are the core features of the handheld device that we are going to use with this Produmex Scan. So Produmex Scan is basically it's an solution extension on SAP Business One. which helps you in streamlining your warehouse movement, your stock movement, and real-time transactions. So basically, this solution works in real time. It's a horizontal solution which runs on a mobile device. These are handheld devices, and the major role here is that the stock movement that we are doing on day-to-day basis, either receiving the stocks or delivering to the customers or in production, yeah, all this can be managed using this Produmex Scan on a handheld device. It is very quick. It is very robust application, and it does using the barcode. So it supports GS1 standard barcode where you can scan any transactions. So it can be your document number, or it will be the item codes or batch number or serial number. Yeah, those can be scanned and picked and delivered in real time. So why Produmex Scan? So every company has a vision, like, if we can reduce certain errors, when we are delivering the goods. So that vision that we can bring into reality using this Produmex Scan. How we can do that? This, as I said, like, this is a solution extension on SAP Business One, which allows your warehouse staff to use it on a handheld device and make these transactions in real time. As your stock moves, at the same time, they can make this transaction, not the post facto way, like once the stocks are moved out and then you are entering a delivery or an invoice. And it manages all the key inventory and the manufacturing workflows. So as of now, you might be into trading or manufacturing, and there's a lot of stock movement. So it will help you in controlling all the inbound and the outbound processes for the stock movement with traceability and tracking that you will get standard inside SAP Business One using this application. So what are the typical pain points when we are looking by using this application, what we are going to address? So as with the standard SAP Business One, we have seen, like, people don't get a clear visibility on the stock rotation, or there is a obsolete inventory is there which is lying for long, wrongly shipped products. Maybe the person who has picked the actual product, but in system while selecting an item for delivery it was selected wrongly or mistakenly. And this is causing a returns because what you have mentioned on the document is not matching physically. Yeah. So this is also causing an not a satisfied customer. So this is causing certain errors, and it is affecting your business, negatively impacting your business. And also this is causing a delay in decision making. So with the current process, it is also more labor intensive and paper oriented, where you have to print certain documents and give it to your users so that they can pick the right document, right items, and then go for delivery. So with using this mobile app, we can automate this process. So what are the key benefits of using the Produmex scan? It first of all, it will increase your speed and productivity. So instead of someone looking at on a manual paper, now someone can see it on a device, like what are the items I need to pick. So I can directly scan the barcodes and pick those items, and it will give more accuracy because the user will pick actually the right items which are mentioned on the documents, yeah, with the barcode. And if it doesn't match, then system won't allow you to post that transaction. And this is real-time integrated with SAP Business One on both the SQL and HANA version. It gives you real-time stock visibility also, that how much stock is available for this particular item as we are scanning. It also optimize your warehouse processes. Yeah, so it supports advanced logistics functions, and it is quickly deployable. So such kind of applications can be deployed within a week, and it can be up and running with the user training. Yeah, and it also reduces your paperwork. So you don't need to always print those documents for the warehouse users. Yeah, to see that, like, what are the items they are supposed to pick or deliver or receive. So the Produmex scan is going to make your work easier. It is It is very much helpful to maintain your inventory data like we are doing the stock counting. So it is also going to automate this and make it more easier for the user at the warehouse level to do the stock counts. And your logistics document can be in documentation is in one place. It also helps your supervisor to actually get an overview of the expected goods receipt that are going to come in, the sales orders, the pick list. So it will give an overview to the supervisors also, and the team across, like the person who are receiving the stock, they can also see like what documents they have received. This is in real time, so it also creates a transparency between the users. They can see like what documents have been closed or what has been converted into the target document. Like for sales order, there's a delivery, or for PO, there is a GRPO that has been generated in the system automatically using the Produmex Scan app. And it also supports the integration. So by default, SAP Business One is there integration, but if there is anything else that you would like to integrate with the Produmex Scan, yeah, that is also possible. So what are the key features of this mobile app? It supports your SAP Business One documents, your warehouses, your bin locations, your unit of measures, and different branches if you have. It will cover up your purchase cycle from your if you would like to convert from your purchase orders to your GRPOs, that can be done. Or if it is the free GRPO, that means without a purchase order, that is also possible to do it. Then under order to cash cycle, your sales order, your pick list, your deliveries and returns, your manual and automatic replenishment, like your stock transfers and requests can be generated using this mobile app. For production, your issue and receipts, yeah, can be done. So this can also be done using the pick list. Like on a production order, you can generate a pick list, and same can be followed for issuing the material on a production order, as well as receiving the finished products or semi-finished goods. For inventory, you can do the stock counting and the lookups, like if you would like to search for this item, where it is located, in which location, yeah, that can be done. Batch and serial number management is also there. So you can create a new batch number or pick the existing serial numbers or batch numbers. You can also configure the label printing, like what barcode will be generated, yeah, for this particular item or transaction, that can be configured and printed. It supports a GS128 barcode. And if you are using a RDP connection, then also we can deploy it there. So this is at high level, the function summary. Now we will look at the demo of this Produmex scan. So before I actually jump into the application demo, I would like to have some sample data here based on which we can perform certain transactions on the mobile app, on the Produmex scan app. So I have created certain sample transactions here. Let's see. A purchase order is already here. Yeah. So this is the sample purchase order, 20250051. And here you can see there are three items that we are going to receive, yeah, from the supplier. So the person sitting in the warehouse will be able to see on his mobile app that they are going to receive this particular stock today, yeah, from this particular supplier. And when this comes in, they will be able to pick these items in the mobile app. Second scenario we will see on a sales order. So against this sales order, the warehouse person needs to pick these items and convert this into a delivery. So using the application, both is possible. Either from a sales order, directly a delivery can be generated, or they can pick it from a pick list. So if I click here on generate a pick list, It will generate the pick list number 336 is generated. Now on the mobile app, I will be able to see this pick list and pick this item. Okay. So now I will switch to the mobile app. So what you're seeing now, this is the Produmex Scan mobile app, which works on the handheld devices. This handheld devices may be running on the Android or Windows OS on the device. And once you log in, you will see that the company name on the top with the user details to log in. And you can also connect a printer that would be useful for printing the barcodes. So once I log in, I can see what are the transactions that are available as a user to me, yeah, that have been enabled. So it starts first with your GRPO transactions. You can also see there's a free GRPO, the one that I mentioned. If you don't have a purchase order and still you would like to receive a material, that is also possible using this app. Then we have the production transactions like issue, return, receipts, byproducts. For deliveries, you can see here like from a sales order or from a pick list. Yeah, I can do that. Then for the stock transfers, like material movement from one location to another, that can be done. Bin transfer is available. Recommendations are there, like for the replenishments of the stocks. Then we have the inventory transactions, like your goods issue, goods received, stock counting. And then if you would like to find a stocks query or based on the stock, what is available, what not, and print the labels from here. So as I mentioned, like we are going to see two of the scenarios here. First is your purchase orders, receiving a purchase order. So the first option is the GRPO, where I can, if I have this wherever you see this red line, that means the scanner is enabled here. So if my document number is a barcode, I can scan that and I can pick that particular document directly from the SAP. Or if I would like to pick it from a list, that list is also available in the system. Yeah. So here you can see the last document on this list, that is 20250051, which is the my purchase order, which is due for today. That is, I'm going to receive it today. So in the bottom, if you click on this receive, it will open that particular purchase order and it will show me the items that I'm going to receive for this particular product, for this particular purchase order. So on the item filter, if I click here, you can see it is again highlighted in red. That means it will read the barcode of that particular item when I'm receiving this particular stock. So once I scan this, yeah, it will pick that particular item code and I can confirm the quantity that I'm receiving for this particular item like this. So once I have clicked here on the add, it will update. You can see here for the item one, it has updated the 5 quantities. Similarly, I can do it for this second item. And I can update the quantities that I'm receiving for this. So if it is a partial receipt, you can also post here based on this. Say, for example, I received only these two items in five quantities, and I would like to post based on this. So the user, once he clicks here on OK, there is a button available in the bottom. You can see here post. And under receive, you can see we are receiving out of two items, five of each quantity. So when I click here on the post, it will confirm that we are posting this transaction. And when you click on the post again, it will post. So if you have multiple documents or multiple purchase orders against which you have received the material and you would like to create you would like to create a good GRPO in single click, you can select multiple and click on post. So once I click on this post, it will create a GRPO in SAP Business One. So 500048 is the document number inside SAP Business One, which is generated automatically using this Produmex scanner. So it is as simple as this. So if this is a batch item or a serial item, then automatically system will allow us to create a batch number or a serial number, yeah, for that particular item. Now we will look at the sales delivery. So here you can see under sales, we have the create a delivery based on a sales order, or I can pick the items from the pick list. So the last generated pick list was like 336. So I can just type in here, or if it is barcoded already, it can directly pick a document based on that. Yeah, if for example, if I don't remember what was that one, I can just say, show me all the open lists that are available. So by just clicking on reload, it will show me all the pick lists that are there. And it will also show you the list which have been already picked. Okay. So the last one on this is the one which I need to pick based on the order, which is due for today to be delivered. When I click
Okay.
here on the pick, so when I click here on the pick, it will show me the items that I am supposed to pick and confirm for the delivery. So it is showing me these 5 line items that I'm supposed to pick and confirm for the delivery. So again, when I click here on the item, you can see this red line where it says you can scan this item, and same thing here, like I can scan the barcode. So once you scan the barcode, it will pick that particular item and it will say like you are picking this quantity from this particular warehouse. You can confirm the quantity that we are picking here. And uh, so you can see here like we have picked the first quantity for this particular item. So the one that you pick, it will go to the bottom. So it will show you the remaining items to be picked from this one. Like this. So if it is a batch number or a serial number item, then it will ask for the serial number to be picked. Like for example, in this case, this is a serial based item. So here you can see it is asking me to have a serial number for this. So again, this can be scanned. So if you don't have the stock available, it will give you an error also if the stock is too low for that item, or if it is unavailable, then user will get that notification on the app itself. So now if I have picked here these two items and I would like to deliver, what is available right now. Yeah, the option below is available here to deliver. So once you click here on the deliver, it will generate a delivery document against that sales order. So you can see here successfully posted delivery number 58 in the SAP. So just now I've shown you like two transactions that we have performed. First one was the GRPO based on a purchase order. Second is the delivery. So against the sales order. And you can also see your updated one. Like now, if you see this particular pick list, it is showing me the open line items are only three remaining. So the two are delivered from that particular purchase order. Now this remaining three I need to deliver. So the user can come back to the open items and complete it whenever the stocks are available to deliver. Similarly, you can also do a standalone stock transfers. You can do a stock counting in the system. I can show you one of the example here. Let's say we are moving a stock here, and we would like to choose from which warehouse you would like to pick and move the stocks. You can choose. You can choose the items that you would like to move. You can select here multiple, and you can click here on transfer. And once you have clicked on the transfer, you can choose the quantity, like to which warehouse you would like to move in. Just a minute. So if it is a batch manage item, you can also see here in the bottom, there's option available to find the stocks. So if you click here on the find the stocks, it will show you the batches, the different batches that are available in the system, which you can pick and then they complete this particular transfer based on the batch selected. So now I will show you how these transactions have affected on the SAP Business One. So now I'm back on my SAP screen where you can see this particular sales order where I have delivered the first two line items. And the delivery is generated. The delivery document number was 58. Yeah. So you can see here the delivery document is automatically generated using that particular scan application. The first two line items have been delivered to the customer. Similarly, on the purchase orders, yeah, you can see here against this purchase order, there is a GRPO generated 500048 with the items that we have received. So the five quantities from these two items we have received. So similarly, like we can do it for the production also. we can generate the pick list. We can create the goods issue for the production, goods receipt from the production. All this can be done using the Produmex Scan application. So now we are open for the queries. If you have any specific queries, we can address that. And if you would like to see very specific scenario based on your need, yeah, we are open for it. We can arrange a one-on-one demo based on your needs. Yeah, so if you have any queries, you can either write it on the chat or on the Q&A session, or we can request you to open the mic and speak.
Hi, Amit.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, hi, Rajat this side. So I have one open issue that you just explain about that pick list, right?
Yes.
So can you just elaborate that one? What will be the use for?
Okay, so under pick list, when you generate a pick list, it will allow the user on the mobile app, that the handle device, where the user can pick those items. Yeah, he can. All these are barcoded items, so he will just scan those items and pick those items with the quantity. He can confirm like how much quantity he has picked, and once he clicks on the deliver, it will create a delivery. That means the stocks will move out from your warehouse.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah. So there is a, like, there's a picking and then there's a posting. Say for example, currently I'm standing in the warehouse and I'm picking this item one, two, three, four. So out of four, maybe three are available. So I will pick three and keep it aside, like maybe on a pallet or something. And this moves out from my warehouse to the delivery area, or it is being loaded into the vehicle. Yeah. And then when he clicks on the post, at that point, the delivery is generated. So again, if you want to keep it up to the picking only, so that the person sitting on the SAP screen can convert it into what we call this a delivery document. Yeah, so that he can see like what items have been picked and now he would like to convert it into delivery. That is also possible. So it depends what controls you would like to provide a user who is using this application. So if you allow him to create a delivery from the mobile app itself, it will generate a delivery. If you stop
Okay.
him at the picking point, so once he has picked, you would like to see it on the SAP screen whether the right item has been picked, what quantities are there, how much he has picked, and then you want to create a delivery. That is also okay.
Okay. Got it now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Hi, is this connected to Tele? There's a query from Mr. Ganesh. I'm not sure whether it is connected to Tele. This is right now, it is integrated with the SAP Business One. What about inward quality? Quality is a separate add-on. So once it receives, so basically, if you have seen whatever transactions we are posting, um, it is creating a document inside SAP Business One. So it is creating a standard document. So if we have enabled the process for the quality, yeah, we have the inspect add-on where once this document comes in, once we are receiving the stocks, yeah, automatically it can generate a QC check, a quality control document where the user needs to confirm a quality based on the parameters. So that is possible. We can use another add-on which is called as the inspect for the quality check.
But on that model, if quality can update their parameters verified their report on that item wise.
Yes, yes, it's possible. So for that, as I said, like we need to use another add-on. It is called as an inspect, where we can define the parameters for each item. You can create the checklist. These are the items to be checked, and you can define the variables, like what will be the value in a particular range. So user needs to fill in whenever he receives this material, he will fill in, and you can get a report based on that.
Other
Yeah.
thing, even these movements of the pick list, as per the pick list generated, then movements will be the manually only.
No,
How to
it is through the device. So the person who is using this device at the warehouse, he
Hmm.
will be able to scan and move these items.
Okay, but see, out of 500, 100 numbers, if they are picking, they have to be count and take it.
Yes, yes. So basically, it's a physical exercise where the person in the warehouse, he scans, he
Hmm.
picks the item and move it to the location. So as I said, like if someone is on a pallet or something, like when we are picking this item, he's putting it down on the pallet. So it is confirming that these items are picked line by line. So the ones that are picked, only that will be marked as picked. The ones which are left, you will see that as a open in the document.
Okay, scanner will help us to the update the system automatically. Correct.
Yes, yes, correct,
But
correct.
the movements has to be picking and packing everything. That will be the manual exercise
Yeah,
only.
yeah, yeah, yes, yes,
Okay.
definitely. See, so those are physical activities, like someone at
Okay.
the warehouse level. So basically, what we are trying to do here is we are trying to achieve the accuracy that the right product and the right serial number or a batch is picked whenever the item movement happens. So sometimes what happens, like the customer asks for item A, and
Hmm.
mistakenly the user has picked A1.
Okay.
So because of the physical check, like if you don't have a scanner or a barcode with the barcode, then someone might pick an A1 and deliver to the customer. Then customer will complain, no, I have requested for A, you have given me an alternate product. I want only the A product. So this is where the system can bring a control. So what is mentioned on the document, exactly that is delivered to the customer.
Okay. Regarding the, this is we are in manufacturing, electronics manufacturing. So what
Okay.
our concern is mostly now the product is making with one product which is making out of 200 items. Maybe there will
Yes.
be shortfall for some items. May not be cover complete. 200 can be cover the available stock. So that what will do the system?
Yes. So it will allow you to pick the ones that are available.
Okay.
So as I said, like as you're manufacturing, so I believe your query is related to the production order.
Correct.
On a production order, you would like to issue 200 line items, correct?
Yeah.
So when you create a pick list,
Yeah.
yeah, that pick list might have 200 line items, but
Yes.
to
Correct.
available to pick is only 100 as per the
Yeah.
stock.
Yeah.
So on this pick list, whenever this item comes in, he will be able to see what is the stocks and where they are. So with the find stocks, the one that I've shown you, it will show you exactly where these items are available. So if it is not
So
available, it won't show you.
okay, then the transaction will do whatever available item
Yes, yes.
against the particular sales order.
Yeah, against a particular
Okay.
sales order or your production order or
Then,
your against a purchase. So it depends with the transaction.
okay, then that is the case. If it is the shortage items for the particular sales order, it will give you alert. System will give you some alert.
Yes, yes, system will give you alerts. If you remember, I've shown you one of this alert here on the app that your stock is too low. Yeah, like so if you don't have a stock, then system will give you alert also on this case.
Okay, one more question is this case. The sales order is for a annual order is there. Monthly schedule will be there. So
Yes.
how to consider that against the schedule wise, monthly schedule it can be considered or whole annual order it will take in consideration.
So it works based on your SAP B1 configuration. So if your B1 configuration says like the picking is going to happen monthly, I am going to generate a manual pick list in
Yeah.
system. Yeah, like I will say pick list generated and these are the quantities to be picked,
Okay.
for
So
example. Yeah,
that
so
so
based on that,
it will show on sales order report also. This may be this out of 1,000 order, 200 is picked up,
yes,
200 batch is gone to the production. That will show in sales order itself, schedule wise.
yeah, that yes, yes, you will get that report on SAP. And in the app, it will show you what you have picked up till now and what is pending.
Or this have the accounts model also. Okay, it can be connected with the Tally, something like that.
No, it doesn't work with Tally. It is right now. It is connected only to SAP Business One.
So this will have the own accounting system also.
See, this is a framework to automate your transactions at a warehouse level.
Okay.
The accounting part is already managed in SAP Business One. So any stock movement which is causing your inventory effect, hitting your accounts, that will be done automatically using the SAP Business One.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
these are not two different systems. This is an extension to SAP Business One.
okay. Mix
Yeah.
all these complete organization chart. This is especially for the warehousing and transaction material transaction
Specific.
system only. Okay.
Correct. Specific to the stock movement.
But it cannot
Using
link with
barcode.
the other system, other ERP system.
Yes. Other ERP systems, we need to check, but as of now, it is connected only to SAP Business One.
No, the answer is no. It does not connect to Tally. And I think Vishal wants to ask something.
Hi,
Yes.
everyone. Actually, my question is very simple. Right now, what we are doing is we are printing the barcode through Excel and with the printer, which is a thermal printer. So we will use the same printer, or the printer has to be changed. Or do you also supply something with your product, saying that there is some software that you provide which has the printing ability? Do you also provide that with your software, or it is like we can use any sort of barcode printing mechanism that we are using right now?
Yeah, it supports GS1 barcodes. So if your printer is capable of printing GS1 barcodes, you don't need to change it. The scanner can read the GS1 barcodes. Yeah, so you just need to be sure of the barcode that it is as per the GS1 standards.
Okay, I have one more thing. Right
Yeah.
now we are using it, but we want to go to the QR, which says that the PO number is there, PO document number, who is which supplier, what is the date of delivery, what is a lot of information apart from just item name or item quantity. Apart from that, so do you also support something for QR code, or it is only for barcode only?
Currently, it is only for barcode.
Barcode, okay.
For
So
QR
do you have
code,
any
there is
planned feature that
yeah,
it can
there
record
is
more
another
information?
product. Yeah, there is another product which supports a QR code.
Actually, our idea is very simple. We want to simplify our process. Scan the barcode, and system will tell you is against which PO, which supplier, what date is there, what is the item. So it automatically feeds into system,
I got your point.
getting a step ahead what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
So you use
So that
something else
is
for that, right?
yeah. There's a WMS solution, which
Okay.
can have a QR code which has more information other than your specifically a just item code or a document number. So a combination of
Fine.
codes basically.
Right. Because it has a
Yeah.
limitation of some 80 characters, and that's why
Correct.
it's not been.
Correct.
Okay, fine. That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's continue on the questions. Do we have a bulk scanning functionality on this app? If this is already answered that. Yeah. Anything in Q&A? If you have any other queries, you can ask, or else we can wind up the session for today.
Amit, Abhijit here.
Yes.
Regarding you have specified that we can generate document based on multiple POs, we can generate GRPOs and that. So there is no constraint on that. How many POs and that would be a base document for that GRPO 2, 4. It's not, there is no limitation as such. Even for delivery.
Yeah. There's no limitation. It
And
is same like it is using the base of SAP only. So how does your SAP works? Like if you are having multiple POs and then one GRPO for it, that is okay. If you have like one PO to multiple GRPUs, that is also okay.
Same way for sales order and delivery also, no?
Yes. So if my pick list says like, I'm going to pick this, or if you are going to create directly from a sales order to a delivery, that is also allowed using mobile app.
And then the UM which is mentioned that that's a stock UM or it's a purchase or sales UM. It reflects actually.
It supports unit of measures. So if there is a change, you can change that.
There was drop down actually.
Yeah.
You can
Yes.
change.
Yes. There
So
is.
the drop down is basically for inventory to purchase UM or sales UM or whatever. It's vice versa.
Yeah. So basically, it follows the standard SAP. If your says purchase unit of measure is in pieces, yeah, then it will pick pieces by default. And if your sales unit of measure says it should be in kgs or something, then it will pick kgs. The conversion,
What is the
like,
default configuration? Its default is inventory or purchase or sales UM.
it is default. It is based on the SAP configuration. So how does your SAP working right now?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to change that you can do it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, one more thing. Do we
Yes.
need to have some additional add-on installed in SAP for this app, or like how it is going to work?
Yes, yeah, there is the add-on installed in the SAP where there are certain configurations that are done, like
Okay,
the rights and access, and certain default settings are there. So that we need to do in SAP Business One first.
that's okay. And what about the app? How app will find our server, and how app will find our database, because we have multiple database.
Yeah,
So how can we configure that one is in Delhi, one is in Pune, one is in say south side? So how we will
that's
like
con
capture that thing?
that's configurable. So similar to like how you log in on SAP, you choose the company, same it will be available on application. You
Okay.
can configure it. Yeah, you can choose the company in which you're logging in, and you can the user and password. Username and password is provided. So it
Fine.
runs on Android and the Windows OS. There are specific application. There are specific handle devices that are available. We can share the list with you that works with this particular application.
So this will not work on our basic Android phones. How will it
No,
work?
no. It doesn't work on pure Android phone. But the devices that are available in the market, they run on Android platform.
But see, I have seen many, places that people have some scanner attached to the phone, and then
Yes.
it scans, and they attach it to the normal Android phones. It's not like they have to buy handheld devices or like that way.
Hmm.
So here I'm not very sure that we can have some, additional device attached to the mobile phone, and
Hmm.
then normal Android phone can also be working as a handheld. Is it possible in this software, or like how?
No, as of now, no. But what I'm aware of till now is we are using a handheld device, which are available in the market. These are from Zebra, and there
Okay.
are other providers also. Yeah. So this comes with the scanner by default in the front, and you can just scan those using the barcode.
This is same like when we go to the liquor shop and they scan the bottles. Same as that
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, okay. But this is what I'm saying. They don't have the specific handheld. They have a
Okay.
device they attach to the phone, and then they scan from that.
Yeah, I can
This
share
is
with
not
you
making
the
sense.
specs of that device. They're not very expensive. Like same like buying a mobile. It
Mhm.
is yeah.